Hello friends, welcome back to this channel. Thank you so much for coming back. Today's video is a mental health video and I'm gonna share with you my life-changing experience that I've had with traveling alone in this journey. If you are in a journey of mental health, or maybe you want to reconnect to the higher self, this video is going to help you realize the benefits and the life-changing benefits of you walking alone. If you're new to this channel, my name is Caroline, and in this channel we talk about spiritual health, emotional health, and our mental health so that you can reconnect with our higher selves. I believe that if you're walking alone, I will talk it in a sense of self-isolation. You will not see me drive a car around here or anything. I'm talking about isolation so that you can get to know who you are in a deeper sense. And during this moment of self-isolation, what I do is I do read books, a lot of books about self-help. I also do listen to a lot of podcasts about there are a lot of podcasts out there. I do listen to a podcast by mental mentor with Rob. I also listen to a podcast about 7 good minutes, morning good minutes. I also listen to podcasts about, there is this girl of Hello Africa, someone called Africa. I do listen to her podcast too. Those podcasts are so helpful. Yes, if maybe you don't want to go to therapy. So there are very many benefits that are reaped from being alone, because being alone is just me and me alone, just for me to know who I really am. So what are the benefits of traveling alone? The number one benefit, which is so important, is mental clarity. Mental clarity is that state of, to me, how I define mental clarity is that state of moving from monkey mind to a monk mind. Monkey mind is a mind which is all over the place. You think about everything at a go. You know, it makes you anxious. But a monk mind is a mind that thinks one thing at a time. You only listen to this thing at a time. You don't do two things at a go. So your mind become so clear. You don't feel confused or anxious or anything, because now you just do one thing at a time. You are organized. So, for example, earlier on, I used to think about so many things, what I want in life, what is it that I want to achieve, but I never brought myself to organize myself or even do anything. I was just thinking, and I was confused. But when I started doing this journey of walking alone, I introduced myself to guided meditation. Yay. You can get guided meditation from anywhere on YouTube. There's a lot of guided meditation of positive thinking, clearer mind, or if you want to cool your mind, or if you want to achieve some goal, or manifestation. There are a lot of guided meditation, and nowadays, if I tell you, I am peaceful. I feel so much peace inside myself because I took this journey, and now my mind is so clear. It's not like before where I was always anxious. Now I'm just so cool, peaceful, because now I found something called meditation. The second benefit thing that it is really life changing is trusting your intuition. You strengthen your intuition if you take this journey. So that moment when you're so alone, and let me go back to meditation again. When my mind became clearer, now my inner voice, we all have this inner voice and we know about that, but most of the time we don't even listen to it. We just ignore it. But if your mind is clearer and you connect with yourself, so now you will start listening to your intuition. Your intuition becomes stronger. You start listening to it. Me now, when it's something that if I'm so confused about something, then I ask myself, I talk to myself more now than before. I talk to myself like, okay, Caroline, what are we going to do? And immediately I get the answer, this is what we are going to do, and boom, I do it. Or maybe, oh, what will happen? Should I go do this? Or if the answer is no, I don't do it. Now I started my intuition and I listen to it, because I know that is my guided, it is my internal GPS that is given to me by God to guide me. So I should listen to it. Not even cool, you should listen to it. But sometimes it is so small. It's a small still voice. It's a small still voice, but when you connect with yourself and your mind become clearer, you notice it is not small. It guides everything in your life. The third benefit that I reaped from taking this long journey is I started trusting myself more. You see, you have heard about this. Something like someone says, I don't trust myself with this thing, or in fact you just tell yourself, I don't trust myself with doing something, or oh my god, I can't trust myself doing this, or I can't trust myself this time, or going out this time. Yeah. But now I trust myself more. Kitambo, I will be told to do something, and it will be so messy because I did not trust myself. The outcome, I was just kujishuku, it was too much. But now I trust myself, and also I don't trust people. I used to trust people more than I trust myself. I will trust people for them to tell me you're smart, or you're doing something so good, or those good comments from people, but I wouldn't give it from myself. But now I do things because my intuition is so strong, and yes, this is what I want to do, this is what I will do. So I trust my decision. I trust what it is that I want to do, and my decision too. And the consequences, I'm ready for them. And the last thing that I want to talk about is the benefit of walking alone and taking this long journey. You get something that is knowing who you are. You own who you are. Because now I took that time learning myself. I read a lot of books, and I realized this is who I am. And now I know who is Caroline. I know myself to a deeper sense. So I own everything, even those ugly moments, those ugly parts that we are so afraid of facing. I came to realize we all have a good part and a bad side. No one is perfect. No one is completely perfect. We all have those moments that will expose the good side of us and that moment of bad side of us. But it is our choice to take and say that we are going to be good, or we are going to spread happiness, or we are going to spread deceit, or we are going to spread hatred. You see, it is our choice. But all those two sides exist concurrently. We just choose which part to come out. So now I own every part. I know that I get angry. When I am angry, I do this. So now that I know, I don't go ahead to do such things when I'm angry. Or the other thing, or maybe I know that when someone says this, it was making me earlier on, it was making me maybe feel so discomfort, or maybe nijishuku in a way. But now that I know who I am, I own those ugly parts and those good parts. They make who I am. So now I am happy with where I am. I am happy with who I am. I am happy with myself. So I own myself. So those are the benefits that I would say you will get when you walk alone. That moment. It's not every time that you have to be in therapy. We go to therapy, but still when you come home, you have that time. You talk to yourself. You have to practice what you've been taught. So that long time is what will really, really build you. Maybe if I would be reading or listening to podcast na niwachie hapo, I wouldn't have improved in any way. But because I have to read, then go sit somewhere alone and decide this is what I'm going to do, and Caroline, this is what you're going to do. And when I do it, I get the result. So go ahead and do these things. I know you will get there. I know that you will get to your journey. I know. Have I arrived yet at where I want to be? No, that's why I'm here. We're just helping each other to grow. You don't get to arrive. When you reach this level, then you realize, I have this thing to work on, or I have this thing to work on. Then you go ahead and work on that. So thank you so much for watching. And if this is something that you like, please don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And if you're coming back, thank you so much for coming back. Don't forget to like this video. It will help my channel. It will help me grow organically. So please If you watch, don't forget to like the video. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you so much for coming. Until next time, until we meet again, we'll meet again on Thursday. Oh, on Friday. Sorry, we will meet again on Friday at 8:15. So don't forget to tune in. Thank you. Bye bye.